So we're getting started the second half, and we're starting off with Visual Interpreter. This game is for Nick, Paige, and David. In this scene, we're having an interview being done. This interview is about C16s. Wow. So these two are having a discussion, an interview about Sweet 16. And for your convenience, for all the deaf people in the audience, we have some sign language interpreters. Unfortunately, we just hired them yesterday, and they're really bad at sign language. In fact, they don't actually know any. So they're going to be doing their best to interpret the natural message of the interview to you, the viewing studio audience. So, the interview about Sweet 16s.
Welcome to today's episode of Sweet 16. Sweet 16. What the fuck? My guest today is Jessica von Hausen Peterschmickel, who is an expert on Sweet 16s. Welcome, Jessica.
Hello. I'm very happy and excited to be on the show.
Well, we're delighted to have you. Question. When throwing a Sweet 16 jamboree, is it wise to rent animals?
Great question. Some of the best animals include eagles, rabbits, cows, grizzly bears, T-Rexes, and cobras.
Cobras. Interesting. What about alcohol? Should there be alcohol at the jamboree?
Well, I've never given alcohol to a cobra, but I would imagine a drunk snake would be fun to play with.
Drunk snakes, eh? I'll have to try that one. Now, I'm 52 years young. Can I go to a Sweet 16 jamboree?
Perhaps it may be very skeezy.
And scene. That's
For our next scene, I will need a volunteer from the audience who will be on stage for most of the scene, but you will not be acting. You over there, Matt? Sam? Somebody's pointing at you. I will just need one volunteer. It's very, very low pressure.
So I was like,
Whichever one you want.
I can. And then.
This is being called Family Secrets, in which we are going to talk a little bit about your family.
Oh boy.
You're going to help us talk about your family because you're going to tell us if we're doing it right. So what's your name?
Adam.
Adam. Adam, do you have parents?
Yes.
What is the name of one of your parents?
Alex.
Alex. Is that your mother or your father?
That would be my dad.
Your dad. Okay.
Alexander?
Alexander. Which of these improvers over here would you like to play your father?
We'll go with Dayton.
Yes.
You're playing Alexander the father. And Adam, what are two adjectives that describe your father's personality?
Stubborn and crotchety.
You have any siblings?
Yes.
What's the
Sister?
name of your sister? What's your sister's name?
Amy.
Amy. And which of these two lovely improvers would you like to play Amy?
Well, I guess I'll go with Paige.
Okay, with Paige. And what are two adjectives that describe Amy's personality?
Loquacious?
Let's try different adjectives. You like that? Go with loquacious
$10
and
words here.
And, spendy.
spendy. Alright. And then Nick here will be playing you. And Adam, did you bring any friends with you here tonight?
Yeah, I have a couple.
Friends of Adam, what are two words that we might use to describe Adam's personality?
Scott.
It's very exact.
Very exact. Exacting, maybe. And or precise. And one more?
Holly.
And her.
Late. Late. What's a situation that your family might get together?
Me?
Yes.
Jewish holiday.
Passover.
Passover.
They're familiar with Passover.
Oh.
Now, after every line, you're going to have to tell them whether they're saying it in a way. All right, that's fine. They are familiar with Passover. Then that's easy. So, after every line, you're going to need to tell them essentially whether they're doing it right or not. It doesn't have to be exactly the way your father would say it, but if it's, along the lines of something your father might say with those adjectives in mind, then you can tap Pete and he will say, ding, which means they've done it correctly. But if it's not correct, you can tap Dave and he will say, right? So they're going to do that after every line. If they get it wrong, they have to do it over again until they get it right.
Okay.
All right, so we have Passover at Adam's house.
Let me review first.
Yes, with Adam, who is
I am exact and late.
Alexander, who is,
I'm Alexander. I am crotchety and stubborn.
and we have Amy, who is.
I'm Amy, I'm loquacious or talkative and spendy.
All right.
What was the holiday? We're doing that?
Fantastic.
This changes everything.
So don't forget to tap one of them
Yes.
after every line, all right?
After every line.
After every line.
Dad, I think it's Adam, I think it's Adam, I think it's Adam. Dad, it's not Adam because Adam's always late, so it must be somebody else.
What? Who could that be?
Wait, it is Adam because Adam is 25 minutes late. Oh my god. Okay, let me get it. I'll get it. I promise I'll get it right now. I'll get it right now.
No, I want to get the dog. Run away, Amy. Oh, Adam, duh. And, oh, Adam, I love you.
Alright, guys, sorry I'm 24 minutes and 37 seconds late.
Oh my god, Adam, I just spent so much money on the gift I was going to give you.
How much money exactly did you spend?
I don't know, it was about $25. It's about $1,000.
I told her to spend more, but she didn't want to. pyramid. A glass horse. A toilet. Glass toilet.
There were so many glass toilets, and I didn't know which one to pick. There were not very many glass toilets, and I didn't want to buy any of them. There was one glass toilet that was on sale, but it was $1,000.
That's okay. I don't like anything more than $999 spent on me. You should have got me that toilet.
Like reliving it all over.
Where was this celebration?
Next game is for Allison and Paige. They're going to play multiple personalities. So they're going to do a scene, and two of them, but they're going to each be playing two characters in the scene. And they're going to have to go between those two characters while they're doing the scene each. So there will be a total of 4 characters with only 2 people. It can be done. It can be done. It can be done. All right. What I need from the audience is a dangerous profession.
Steel worker.
Steel worker?
Duck hunter.
We'll do steel worker. We will do a steel worker. Multiple personalities, steel worker.
Hey, boss, is it lunchtime yet? No! You gotta help me out. I got your steel here. I got your steel. Oh, God. Oh, God.
Did that gnome come back in again?
Hey, who you calling gnome?
Well, it's because of the pointed hat.
Yeah, he's a gnome. I got him as a helper the other day.
Hey, does he like molten steel?
I love molten steel.
Come on in here then, I need someone in the oven.
All right.
I hope you're heat proof.
He's heat proof.
Is that true?
Yeah, a little bit.
Hey, what do you guys got going on here? Is that a gnome I see on my plant floor?
I brought a gnome in, sir.
No.
I didn't bring a gnome in, sir. He's not a gnome. The pointy hat, he's a magician.
Well, that sure looks like a gnome to me. Is he on the payroll?
Yes, I'm a Merlin. I said he's a magician.
Merlin the magician? Yep, that's right. Yeah, he just helps us out with this forging here.
Can I say something? I'm not Merlin. I am a gnome.
Well, yes, but what do you have to say for yourself?
I don't think he has anything to say for himself.
What's that again? One more time.
Merlin the magician gnome.
I think he said something there, but I didn't hear it.
I didn't say anything. You guys can talk for me. It's
Well,
he causes so much trouble.
what are we gonna do?
Take his hat.
Take his hat? We take your hat? Okay.
Why are you taking my hat? I don't have any magic powers after you take my hat.
We're just gonna put it on the, on him. Hey! What's the big idea? What's the big idea?
Hey, sir, it looks pretty good on you.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, really? You could be the cock of the walk around here.
Do you have a mirror down here on the floor?
I do because I'm a magician.
Oh,
Looks great.
that looks pretty good. You're hired.
All right, y'all, everyone hanging in there, having a good time? You all remember way back before the show started, we asked people to put lines, little idioms, phrases from movies here. This is how this is going to get put to use here. We have 2 people, Jeremy and David. They'll be going along in a normal scene. Then at their discretion, they'll pick up these pieces of paper and say the particular line and work it into the dialogue of the particular scene that they're doing. Now I need to solicit a place. Let me get a place a family vacation that you might have gone to.
Hawaii.
Disney World.
Disney World, my favorite. Okay, so this scene is Disney World, and we'll sprinkle the scenes along. All right, and go. Welcome to Disney World.
where our motto is. And that was the last time I saw him alive. Enter at your own risk.
Yeah, actually, I was here yesterday with my son, and
Oh, yeah? I guess I can help you look for him.
if I could get in for free, that'd be really helpful.
Well, let me check the employee handbook. Let's see. That's that's under the prefix. Beans are a vegetable. They just are.
So yes,
Yes, 15% off.
thank you. Hold on, come in, but you just have to shout the safe word I yelled to my kid. I know it's closed down now, but he'll respond
Right.
when he hears my dream vacation. Really, we should have chosen a different word.
That's everybody's safe word around here. What was he wearing?
Oh, he was wearing a little yellow jacket. We saw him at the elevator scary ghost tower they dropped. I really can't think of the name of it, but we were at that.
Oh, yes. Space Mountain.
Yeah. And they changed the name recently too, because I forget, to come live with me and be my love.
Ooh, scary! Commitment!
My son didn't want to commit to being my son, so I was trying. That's why I saw him last.
Yes,
Get it?
yes. I think we can get in. I've got the skeleton key here. We can get in the back of any of the rides. So we'll go to that ride, check behind, see if your son fell into any of the gears or anything. They're made of rubber.
Oh, all right, I'm right behind you. Oh, it's really scary here, and come with me and be my love. Oh, over there! Your elephant is much smaller than I thought. In the Ton of Love ride, the elephant.
It is. Now, is that him over there? I know there are a lot of people that get stuck in the gears.
My dream vacation. No.
I hear nothing. No, but wait a minute. That is someone else. Oh, it's from the Johnson family vacation. They all have the same thing on their t-shirts that says, "You are fuzzy like a bunny." Yeah. Shall we continue looking?
Yeah, let's leave it. I don't care about that. Well, luckily he wasn't stuck in the rubber gears.
Right, yeah,
That's a
that's
close one.
right. How about we check over here?
Oh, of course, and we are where now?
Underneath, we're under the elevator. We're actually under the
Oh,
elevator.
okay, good.
Okay.
Oh, down, yeah.
See anything?
There's a warning sign.
What could it say?
Should I read it?
I want you to read it right
I have
now.
to tell you,
Go ahead. It's gonna be something great.
I find that inappropriate.
Fancy.
Also awesome.
What does